Hello everybody, Cinos Okami here, and today, after, a week of not being able to do it, we have another episode of Sonic Fusion Saturday. Now, this week's fusion was suggested by Keijina fan. I'm just sorry if I butchered that name, but they suggested Mephilis and Silver. Now, I had so much fun doing this one. I don't know what it was, but I was just enjoying myself through the entire thing. Like, so far, this has to be my favorite out of the, 3 that I did. Anyway, enough of me talking. Let's just see how I did it and what I did. Okay, this is my second time recording this, because in the first time I sounded really awkward. Anyway, so here you can see I was struggling with the pose for a second. I was wanting to do kind of more like a silver theme pose like in my reference picture, but I decided against it because it just didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. So instead I did this kind of more like semi-menacing, hey, look at me, I'm a mixture of a futuristic, of the future, of the hero of the future and the Dark Lord. Okay, down there for the bottom where you seen I did the smoke, I wanted to do kind of like Mephilis's, so I didn't draw the feet because I just figured there'd be no point because it was going to be covered by that smoke. For the quills, it's like more like Silver's, except down at the bottom they like curve up, kind of like both Mephilis and Shadows. Now, I chose to do Mephilis's, what I'm going to say is his boss battle form, because I figured if I did the form where he like first came out of Shadow's shadow, it would just look like a Silver Shadow fusion, and that is not what this is. It's a Mephilis and Silver fusion, obviously. So I used his boss battle form. Down there at the quills, I am adding more color, that way it's kind of more similar to Mephilis's quills. Up on top, I added Mephilis's little marking, which you'll get to see me color here in not too long. For the gloves, I wanted to do, like, the fingers are more kind of like claws. Like, I know in the reference picture of Mephilis, he doesn't really have claws, but, like, whenever I draw him, I do incorporate claws, just because I think it looks more menacing, and, he's a menacing fella. For the chest fluff, it is a little fluffier than it's supposed to be probably, but I thought it looked nice. For the eyes, they are, since Silver and Mephilis's eyes are kind of similar in the shape, there wasn't much that I had to change, so they are kind of pointy, and they have that marking, which, like, on the side of the eye, which it's the same length as Silver's, but I used Mephilis's main color to color it. Same with the little fluff-like parts on the gloves. For the chest fur, I used a more, gray-green, just because I thought it fit the character more aesthetically. When I was coloring the eyes, I did focus more on Mephilis's colors, like how it's red on the inside for the white, and then as per usual, I blended out a green and yellow, just so I can incorporate both the characters' eye color. Here I am just, changing the line art to make it look more pleasing to me personally, and then here I'm doing the background, and there's not really much else to say. Hope you enjoyed it.